Punchers, it's me, Hank, and I am here with Bradley and the Sask Joes. Sask Joes. And if you don't know, Sask Joes is in Saskatchewan, all about collecting and preserving the VIP G.I. Joes. Bradley, tell us all about Sask Joes. I know we were talking before that it's like to join Sask Joes. What do you got to do? Tell us all about it.
So really, Sask Joes, there's three collectors that found ourselves connected to each other years ago. And we said, you know what, let's get ourselves a group, kind of get together, see if we can build a community, collectors, and see where they are, and try and build a collecting community to trade and to just talk G.I. Joe and everything like that. So that's kind of the origin of Sask Joes. And so really, we've got kind of a few main things that we try and do. We try and build a community, try to increase interest in the old G.I. Joes from our childhood, and give an avenue to someone that may have their Joes in the attic or the basement. They don't really want to deal with them. It either gives them a little spark to get back involved, or maybe an avenue for them to contact us, and we'll take them and try and rebuild them, repair them, and get them off to collectors who are actually going to want those vehicles and those figures, sort of thing. And thirdly, yeah, we'll sell, but we're not here to sell it really a markup or anything. It's like, you know what, it's going to take some time, some parts to repair them, but the idea is just to preserve these toys because of just all the joy that they brought us when we were kids. And maybe the new generation, new kids will take some of these older ones that are not collector grade and maybe spark some interest in the kids too.
So how many members are currently in Sask Joes?
Oh, well, Thomas and I are kind of the main spearheads in the group, but there's got to be at least a dozen of us that are kind of connected somehow, and then there's even a few that are, I guess even a level removed from that. But I think our private page has like 50 members, and I think we've got 100 and some followers just on our regular Facebook page.
Nice, because in Saskatchewan there is still a lot of people that remember playing with Joes. And enough about you, we're going to talk about my childhood. So of course on Punch TV, everybody knows that Santa's ripped me off every year on this USS Flagg, the aircraft carrier. Everybody knows this, a whole story. But with all of the members of Sask Joes, how many flags do you think in total you guys have combined?
2, 4, 6, 8, there's got to be at least 10.
Which I would call hoarding. Hoarding. And yet, how many do you have?
I have 2.
He has 2, yet still won't let me even play with 1, which I think is kind of rude. I think it's kind of rude. So thinking back to your childhood, what was your favorite Joe?
Oh, favorite character? It would have been Duke. Yeah, he was one of the first ones I had, and he was the leader at the time, and I bought into that.
And you bought into that because he's the leader. A couple more questions. G.I. Joe is the real American hero. Like, what is up with that? Cobra was in Canada. I know that for a fact. So how do you feel about this American hero action?
You know what? It has to start someplace. And they've got a Canadian division. So, and actually there is a few characters that are actually, they're file cards. They're born in Yellowknife, Alberta, Hamilton. So they've got a few Canadian guys on their roster.
See, so for those of you that were scared of joining Sask Joes because you think it's all American, it's not. It's all about Canada too. Thank you, Bradley. And for people who want more information, they would find you on Facebook?
Yeah, we got a Facebook group. Search up Sask Joes and connect with us that way. If you're looking to look for parts or looking for vehicles or figures, we've got a substantial inventory of stuff. We should be able to help you out.
Oh, Christmas is coming, and is it Yo Joe or Go Joe?
Oh, it's Yo Joe.
Yo Joe on Punch TV. All right.